Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from whenever and wherever you're joining. Thanks for being here for another Friday Fireside Chat. This is your host, Khalil, Reparenting Daily. This is a reminder. We're in April and the theme is building self-confidence, self-trust, and discipline. I really messed that up. The theme for January was building self-awareness and self-reflection. The theme for February is building self-compassion and self-kindness. In March, the theme was self-trust and self-confidence, and now in April, the theme is developing structure and discipline. Today, I'm talking about disciplining your body. As someone who's also struggled with food issues before, disciplining your body is a critical point, or in a critical way, to also get back in touch with your body. What does this mean? Gym, going to yoga, dancing even, any activities that bring you physically back in your body, which is a critical issue that people who are reparenting need to be concerned with. These are ways that you can re-engage your body and your senses. Even working out is an excellent one. And so this week I'm talking about disciplining your body. By the way, sorry for the noise in the background. Someone is doing some construction and I'm just here recording this today because I'm very inspired. So disciplining your body. As mentioned before in the last two Friday episodes, that as above, so below. Your subconscious is driving your actions. So when you work on modifying your self-image to see yourself as someone who is fit, someone who loves their body, someone who values their body, then your behaviors will be different. Your actions will be different. Your outcomes will be different. And so disciplining your body is about keeping a strict regime about the movement you have. It's being strict and careful and attentive about what you put into your body, because what you eat, you become. This can be very challenging because even though I'm quite far along on my healing journey, I still can struggle with eating enough foods or the right foods. I track my foods in MyFitnessPal, as I've shared before in an article on my blog. And that helps me to stay on track, to make sure that I don't get too caught up in the day that I forget to eat, or that I'm eating the right things. I was vegetarian for 7 years, so that really taught me to pay attention to what I eat, the nutritious value, ensure that my diet is balanced, that I'm eating natural foods. I heard one piece of advice, and it's really stuck with me, and it's the only diet advice I ever have considered, and it's, if it doesn't rot, don't eat it. That doesn't mean I never have Oreos, but most of the food that I put into my body is food that rots, right? And that sounds like a bit gross, but what does that mean? It means that this food is naturally decaying. It's naturally being processed by your body. Artificial foods, packaged foods, ultra-processed foods, they are not real food in most cases. And when you put, or when you consume food that is not real, not natural, you're surely going to have effects on your body. So disciplining your body is not only about your activity, but it's also about what you're consuming. If you are relying on substances to manage emotions, disciplining your body is forcing your mind to address those emotions as opposed to defaulting to your substance of choice, whether that be food or drinking or cigarettes or whatever. Your body is as valuable as your temple. It's your vessel, and you must respect it. Again, drive your discipline from a place of self-love as opposed to self-hatred and punishment. And I assure you, you will see changes that you couldn't even imagine in your physical body, in your energy levels, in your health, and consequently in your experience here in the world and your life quality. That's it for today. Again, thanks for being here for another Friday Fireside Chat. Please do take care of yourself and be well this weekend and have some fun.